Chemical reactions and equations. A chemical change or chemical reaction is a process where one or more substances, say for example A and B, so-called reactants, are transformed into one or more different substances, say C and D, so-called products, which have different properties when compared the reactants A and B, is called chemical change or chemical reaction. This chemical change or chemical reaction is represented by chemical equations, in which the reactants and products are expressed in terms of their respective formulae. For example, zinc metal is added with dilute sulfuric acid, so-called reactants, converts to or transforms to zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas, so-called products. That is, the reactants are zinc metal and dilute sulfuric acid, and the products are zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. This chemical change is represented by chemical equation. That is, zinc metal, so-called zinc granules, when dropped in dilute sulfuric acid, the reaction occurs and the products are produced. They are zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas is liberated. This representation is called word equation. Now, zinc solid, that is zinc granules, with dilute sulfuric acid, that is aqueous solution of sulfuric acid, they combine and we get the products. Zinc sulfate is produced and H2 gas is liberated. This representation is called chemical equation and it is balanced. Iron metal reacts with red hot steam and gives iron oxide. Hydrogen gas is liberated. In this reaction, reactants are iron metal and steam, and the products are iron oxide and hydrogen gas. This chemical change is represented by chemical equation. Iron metal with steam, it gives iron oxide and hydrogen gas is liberated, so called word equation. Here iron solid with steam, H2O gas. The products are iron oxide, Fe3O4, and H2 gas is liberated. This representation is called chemical equation. Balancing chemical equation involves the addition of stoichiometric coefficients. These 3 and 4 are called stoichiometric coefficients. Here Fe is converted to Fe3O4. We have 3 Fe's here, hence the coefficient is 3Fe. Fe's are balanced. 4 O's, and we have 4H2. Chemical equation is balanced. A balanced chemical equation, what exactly means, as what we have done. The number of the atoms involved on the reactant side is equal to the number of atoms involved or produced on product side. Equation is balanced. While writing chemical equation, the reaction conditions such as temperature, pressure, catalyst, etc. are indicated above and below the arrow in the chemical equation. For example, nitrogen gas combines with hydrogen gas forming NH3. Here N2, 2N. 2H3, 6Hs, 3H2, 6Hs, balanced. And nitrogen is a gas, hydrogen is a gas, ammonia is a gas. And the experimental conditions for the reaction: 200 atmosphere pressure, 500 degrees centigrade temperature. Iron acts as catalyst. To increase its efficiency of iron catalyst, we have promoter, increases efficiency of the catalyst. Molybdenum metal is used as promoter. Of course, this reaction is a reversible reaction. Then carbon dioxide gas with H2O in presence of sunlight in chlorophyll, it produces glucose and oxygen gas is liberated. So here we have 6C, 6O2, this 12H2O, here we have 6H2O and here we have 6H2O, equation is balanced.